CBS News correspondent DeMarco Morgan joins us now from snow-covered Erie, Pennsylvania. DeMarco, you look so cold.
He does.
Have you ever seen?
I'm freezing.
I know, I bet you are. Have you ever seen anything like this? And what's the most unusual thing that you've come across?
Absolutely not. I was just talking to the control room. This is the first time that I've ever seen this much snow in my entire life. We're standing here in what appears to be a car lot. It's directly across the street from the local hospital here. And it looks like this area hasn't been touched since that storm first made impact on Sunday. But just look at it. You can look at what appears to be, I think this is a little minivan of some sort, but it's completely covered in snow. And I can just stick my arm and keep going as deep as I possibly can. That just goes to show you how much snow is out here. But you talked about what's been different pretty much for this area. We have seen this city sort of try to come back alive. It's starting to move now. The airport is open, so that's good news. It means we're moving in the right direction. We have traffic now, but a lot of the side streets are still covered. You can barely make out the roads, but it is absolutely amazing to look at. It's beautiful, but it's still a little dangerous in some areas, so you got to be careful if you're going to be heading out.
How about, is that Rite Aid behind you, for example, open, or businesses doing business?
Actually, that Rite Aid is closed, but I got to tell you something, Brooke. Yesterday, we were so excited just because McDonald's had opened their doors. It was the first time that I was like, whoa, we got a good breakfast out of it, because all of the restaurants, all of the places, the grocery stores, everything was closed down, so much so to where neighbors were even sort of pitching in and, inviting people over just to get food, because people couldn't make it out to the grocery stores because everything was closed. The roads were pretty much blocked, and city officials were telling people to stay off of the streets. You still have people who are hard-headed sometimes and just don't get it until it's too late, but they still try to get out and drive. But neighbors were pitching in and just sort of trying to feed the community and make sure that everyone was okay and safe.
That's one of those things about weather events like this. People really come together and help each other out. Neighbors shoveling for neighbors and that sort of thing. So what are officials telling people now to prepare for even more snow?
Well, we're still under a state of emergency, and I think it's because of the heavy snowfall. But again, things are moving back to normal. I think it's just use common sense. When you get out here, don't be trying to speed and drive down the street fast at a fast rate of speed. Just, be cautious. Be careful walking out, because some of the sidewalks, you can't even get to the sidewalks. You can't really see them. So it's kind of hard to sort of get the snow out of the way so people can walk safely. But just exercise all precaution. If at all costs, be safe. We are expecting more snow, just about an inch later tonight, a couple of inches tomorrow, but up to 10 inches over the next couple of days. So that's nothing compared to the more than 70 inches of snow that we've already received. And when you think about cities like Boston and Chicago, this is something to put it into perspective. This city alone in 3 days, in a 3-day period, got more snow than Boston and Chicago average in a year. And this month alone, in December, we're now at 102 inches of snow just for this month.
Wow. DeMarco, stay warm.
Crazy,
Thanks so
right?
much. Good seeing you.
You too. Thank you.